For much of 2020, the world's leading athletes were sidelined, working for reduced pay, playing to empty seats or isolated in competitive bubbles designed to thwart a pandemic that has sapped billions of dollars from professional sports. Still, for the best of the best, things couldn't be better, at least in terms of their financial heft. The 10 highest paid athletes in the world took home pre-tax gross earnings of $1.05 billion during the past 12 months, 28% more than last year's top earners. The combined haul falls just a few million short of the $1.06 billion record set in 2018, the 12-month window in which boxer Floyd Mayweather earned $285 million, almost all of it from his 2017 pay-per-view fight with Conor McGregor. 10. Kevin Durant $75 million, dazzling with the Brooklyn Nets after an Achilles injury sidelined him for the 2019-20 season, has become a full-blown media mogul with Boardroom and his firm 35 Ventures. He was an executive producer of Two Distant Strangers, which took home the Oscar for Best Live-Action Short Film last month, and he purchased a stake in MLS's Philadelphia Union last summer. Durant also cashed in last year when Uber bought Postmates, having invested roughly $1 million in the startup in 2016 at a discounted entry price. 9. Tom Brady $76 million. Tom Brady just turned in the most lucrative year of his storied career. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers quarterback added endorsement deals with eyewear maker Christopher Clewes and apparel juggernaut Fanatics while collecting big bucks as a speaker on the virtual circuit and as a commercial pitchman. A seventh Super Bowl title certainly didn't hurt. Brady, who had already dipped his toe into entrepreneurship with his wellness brand TB12, recently launched a film production company and an NFT platform. 8. Lewis Hamilton $82 million, after racing to his sixth Formula One championship in 7 seasons in 2020, Mercedes driver Lewis Hamilton lands in the top 10 for only the second time ever, having placed 10th in 2017 with $46 million. His 11 race wins last season netted him healthy bonus payments to go with an endorsement stable that includes Tommy Hilfiger, Monster Energy and Puma. He is also launching a team on the Extreme E-Racing Series. 7. Roger Federer $90 million, out of commission for much of the last year with a knee injury. Roger Federer made nearly all of his $90 million in earnings from sponsorships with brands like Rolex, Credit Suisse and Uniqlo. The tennis legend's biggest payday yet may come from his stake in Swiss athletic apparel company On, which is reportedly eyeing an autumn 2021 IPO. 6. Neymar $95 million. 282 million followers across Facebook, Instagram and Twitter make him the third most popular athlete on social media, behind Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi, and make him a major draw for brands. Last year, he announced an early exit from his contract with Nike's Jordan brand and became a brand ambassador for Puma, with a signature version of its King shoes. Last month, Epic Games introduced the avid video gamer into its blockbuster game Fortnite with an in-game skin and a competition to win a pair of his shoes. 5. LeBron James $96.5 million. It's been a banner year for LeBron James, whose NBA record earnings total follows his 4th championship in October. He's not slowing down, either. The 36-year-old looks as dominant as ever on the court, is debuting as a Hollywood leading man with the July release of Space Jam, a new legacy, and boasts a new deal with PepsiCo after leaving longtime partner Coca-Cola. He also recently purchased a small stake in Fenway Sports Group, which owns the Boston Red Sox, Liverpool FC and Roush Fenway Racing. 4. Dak Prescott $107.5 million. The $66 million signing bonus that came with Dak Prescott's 4-year, $160 million contract extension pushes the Cowboys star into the $100 million club as he returns from an ankle injury. The outlook is bright for the quarterback of the world's most valuable sports team, whose endorsement portfolio already includes Sleep Number, 7-Eleven and DirecTV. Prescott also recently announced an investment in 4 Texas locations of the restaurant chain Walk-Ons. 3. Cristiano Ronaldo $120 million, became the first person in the world to reach 500 million followers across Facebook, Instagram and Twitter in February, and followed that up a month later by surpassing Brazilian legend Pelé's goal tally, reaching 770 across all competitions with a hat-trick in a Juventus win over Cagliari. The 36-year-old, whose 4-year contract is worth an average of $64 million annually and expires in 2022, has a lifetime deal with Nike and is behind the CR7 business of branded clothing, accessories, hotels and gyms. 2. Lionel Messi $130 million, kept the soccer world on edge with last year's failed attempt to leave Barcelona. A melodrama later punctuated by a leaked contract that showed the cash-strapped club as paying him far more than previously thought. He pads that pay with sponsorships including a lifetime deal with Adidas, as well as a clothing line designed by Ginny Hilfiger, sister of Tommy Hilfiger. Last month, Messi sent signed jerseys to Chinese pharmaceutical firm Sinovac to help secure 50,000 COVID-19 vaccines ahead of the Copa America soccer tournament. Expect more intrigue when his contract expires in June. 1. Conor McGregor $180 million. Conor McGregor's appearance at UFC 257 in January wasn't the triumphant return he had hoped for. Dustin Poirier knocked him out in McGregor's first UFC fight since January 2020. But he collected an estimated $22 million for his time. The real moneymaker was his sale of whiskey brand Proper No. 12, buttressing an endorsement portfolio that includes DraftKings, the video game Dystopia, Contest of Heroes and the lifestyle brand Roots of Fight.